Hello, welcome to WINFXTRADING YouTube channel. Today we are going to be discussing Boomcrash 15 to 30 candles profit making generator scalping strategy, no indicator needed. The previous video uploaded on Boomcrash was the 1 minute scalping strategy to make $1. That is to make $1 in a minute. You can also go and watch the video, but the video is actually advising you to buy the Boomcrash millionaire course so that you can be able to trade Boomcrash not as a scalper but as a long-term trader. Okay, even if you scalp, you still scalp as a professional without losing. If you are scalping without being price action driven, you will encounter a lot of losses. That's why we are doing our best to help you get across to those courses. So before I go to the main chart, I want to read out this time frame needed is 1 hour for crash buy on second retest to resistance level. Are you getting this? Second retest, don't buy on the third, because there is high probability that on the third it will be a breakout. For boom, sell on the second retest to the support level zone. I will explain this on the chart. Second, it must be second, okay? Second retest. Go to M5 to monitor the trade, okay? In M5 time frame, that is 15 minutes time frame, three candles will be 15 candles. Are you getting that? Like 3 candles is equivalent to 15 candles because we base our number of candles in M1. When we say 15 candles, in M1, it means 15 minutes. So if we are trying to monitor the trade in M5 so that you will not have mistake, you will not make mistake, then you have to actually understand this, that in M5, 3 candles is equivalent to 15 candles in M1 time frame, and 6 candles is equivalent to 30 candles in M1 time frame. You can also use your watch or your phone time for knowing the number of candles. It takes 15 minutes to get 15 candles if we are, basing our counting in M1, and 30 minutes to get 30 candles. Okay, use all your margin in this case. Use all your margin in this case. The stop loss price should be the price just below the first entry price for crash and above boom, and above for boom. Okay, like it should be a price above it. Okay, some pips above or below, depending. If it is crash, should be some pip below. If it is boom, it should be some pip above the entry price, so that even if spike happen, you only lose small amount of money. It will not even be up to $1. Okay, even though you open many margin, it will not be much because you are opening those trade exactly within the same time. Don't worry, I will do it practically to show you. So this is a crash 1000. Whatever I say in crash 1000 exactly hold in boom 1000, crash 500, and whatever I say in boom 1000 hold for boom 500. Please, before I continue this video, if this is your first time of coming to my channel, do your best to subscribe. The subscription, you are not paying money to subscribe, is free. Then join our Telegram channel to get free short signals, and when you get enough capital, you upgrade to VIP to make huge profits. We're also running courses, we're also running investments, and like we manage account, we invest with us and we grow your money. That is the essence of joining our Telegram and subscribing to get more updates. Like this video, comment your country, what you are suffering in your trading. Let us know your problem and know how to help you. Try to share this to a large community because it will help you to push this video to a large audience. So let's go to the video. Now, we are talking about crash. In crash, you'll be buying. You'll be waiting. Go to H1. That's how it works, because H1 will give you a valid signal. A valid signal. Imagine, assuming you have $100 account, for instance, you can be using 1 lot size and you can open up to 5 trades and you see how much profit you are going to make. Okay, so for instance, this is This is where price react to in the past. See, I'm drawing it. Price reacted to this level. I seen it, but it couldn't break. It couldn't continue going down. See what happened here? Price come here, right, and reach this level, but the price could not continue going downwards. It couldn't continue going downwards. What happened? It reversed. This happened. This happened with, like, this is natural. This happened regular. This happens. This happens regular. That price we hit some level and couldn't continue, and then what happened? It reverses. Okay, so this is crash 1000. So this is a support, though in the notes I said in the notes for crash, buy on second retest to resistance. It's not resistance, please, I'm sorry. You can buy on resistance, you buy on supports. It is called support. Okay, it's a small mistake, and this one should not be resistance. Okay, resistance you sell. Okay, so let's go back to the charts. You see here, we are now waiting for a test. By the time you watch this video, we will appreciate that the fact that you have learned some price action. Though this is not a price action course, but at least it's part of it. You see, you wait for this price to retest here. It will take a lot of time to come here. You don't know the path it will follow, but it must surely come. That's why you don't trade anyhow. Okay, some people will say, okay, since the market have left this level, then it will be going to some level here, and then it will reverse. So let's sell the spike. Yeah, you can do that, but at times you will do it. It will not happen immediately. The spike will not happen. It keep going in the original direction. Then the time it will actually spike, you will not know, and that's why we wait patiently, keep monitoring. You see, it will come here. Once it come here, you are going to open all your margin. You are going to buy, and when you buy, you count 15 minutes, as depending on what you want. If you need 15 minutes, if you are afraid, within 15 minutes you close. If you are not afraid, 30 minutes will be okay, because definitely this market must respect this support, and it did, you see. But on a third retest, it didn't respect it. That's why I say second, we don't need third. What happened on the third retest? It break it. So let's go to boom. Let's go to boom 1000. Okay, this is a H1 time frame. You see, this one is live. You see that this market react to this level and sold. What happened is sold, and like it sold from there, from here down all the way to here, and it couldn't continue selling. A reverse is to retest the support. This is called support. This line here, this is a support. It's reverse. I'm sorry. It reverses. It reverses like this to retest the support. So as an expert trader, on retest to this support in H1, what do? You open all your margin and you sell. You put your stop loss somewhere here, above here, somewhere here. Check the tip of this arrow somewhere there, some peep above it. Like all these positions should be referred to that stop, because you are opening all the position within this area. You open them at the same time, so that even if a spike happens, it will be something like $1 loss or few cents. All the position, the loss will not be much. between $1 to few cents will be the loss, or $2 to few cents. Okay, it will not be much. So it's very, very economical to obey this strategy in order to make money. Okay, but it has disadvantage because you need to wait for this thing to happen. That's why you should enroll for Boom and Crash Millionaire course, whereby you can obtain trade that really work and last long, and you don't need to be scalping, because this is a scalping strategy. As a scalper, you stress yourself waiting for some condition to be met, and most of the times you will miss most of those conditions that will be met. Like, you see, this is a third reaction to this level. Third reaction, you see, we are not supposed to trade this one. We're supposed to trade this one because the price reach here and reverse. Now, on the second retest to this level, you have to sell. You don't need to wait. The third one usually might be a breakout, and that's why I don't talk about the third one. Okay, let's try Crash 1,500 and Boom 500. The same thing. Whatever I say in Boom 1000 works for Boom 500, and whatever I say in Crash 1000 works for Crash 500. So you see, this market reacts to this level. I see what I mean. That are basically, let me use this to show you. Okay, there is this point. There are two points here. This one, that one, and then this one. There are two. So on the retest, the first, let me remove this. The first retest to this level, whereby the price reached and couldn't continue and reverses, is this one. Then we are waiting, is this one. You see, it reverses and come down here, come here, like it reverses from here and then come down here, then goes up here. You have to sell. 15 minutes you close. 15 or 30 minutes you close. You have to open, imagine, maybe put your stop loss somewhere here. Nothing will happen to it. So this is very, very crucial. If you like this content, I want you to give me a thumb up, like and share. Okay, this is, try to practice this in real account. You don't need to practice on demo. This is real. Okay, this is real, but it has a disadvantage that you might be missing a lot of opportunity because of you might not be able to wait for those conditions to be met. So enroll for Boom and Crash Millionaire course. Change your life today. Enroll for this course. I'm going to teach you how to trade, how to make trading decision on Boom and Crash. Trade like pro, trade as professional, make huge money. Let your trade last long. Trade and leave your trade. Go for leisure, go for holiday, go for recreation. You will not always be on the laptop or your phone monitoring conditions. That's why you need to enroll. Okay? Like right now, there is no condition. So I have to wait. And remember, the condition is only on third retest. So, I'm sorry, second retest. So, you see, this zone can no longer hold again. What I mean by zone is, so what I mean, it can no longer hold again. If you look at it, this zone can no longer hold again. Why? Because it has, like this place. Let me show you. This one is the first retest, and then the second retest is then this third has, this is the retest, though it's holding, but it's not always. You can see that spike. That will be a big loss. So you can see it will never hold again. All you need to do is to wait for maybe another day, because the price have to leave this zone, this level, and go to another zone, and then build structures. So buy Boom and Crash course today. Stop being stingy. That money you have been wasting, you have been losing to the RIF company. Every time you lose, why do you like losing? Use 50% to, like, you have $100. You put it and you lose. You put another $100. Calculate the losses you are going to make if you lose 10 times. Let's say investing certain amount of money. Let's say use 50% of that money to buy this Boomcrash course. Boomcrash course right now is $150. It's not costly right now. It's very cheap. Okay. I'm sorry, $100 is not $100. It's still affordable. $100. Enroll for this course and change your life. Thank you for watching this video. Remain successful.